In order to be heard, we as brown people, the original people of this land, must be an advocate of change, a pillar of our community, comunidad, a product of evolution, advancement, progress, and perseverance. For generations we have been undereducated, underprioritized, underserved, underrepresented, underprivileged, and under attack by the financial system on all levels. We must push forward, moving in the same direction, with one common goal, to determine the destiny of our own brown body. We demand in our own stolen land, social status of equality, a right to generational wealth, and let's not forget reparations plus 174 years of interest, long overdue, signed, died, and dated in the Treaty de Guadalupe. Remember, we all have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit to happiness. And the pursuit to happiness. Don't you let no one tell you it ain't what it is. I want to welcome everybody, all my people, to the Chicano power of the dollar. I want to welcome everybody back to Chicano power of the dollar. Now, before I continue with this episode, the second episode, I want to give you guys our mission and a breakdown of the narrative for this show. Now, this show is not for nothing more than to give the people a voice, the brown people, a platform, so that we can speak on issues that are not spoken on. You know what I'm saying? So that we can educate the people that are not being educated in the way that we need to be educated. For so long, we have worked and worked and worked as a lower class people, mowing lawns, working as mechanics. And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. But if you're going to work as a mechanic, go become an engineer in mechanics and open up your own mechanic shop. There's ways for us to do stuff. Let's buy back into our communities. This show is about our communities, the comunidad, our people. Nothing more, nothing less. This show will have 3 or 4 other shows entwined within the show of Chicano Power, the Dollar. We'll be exposing a lot of things that have not been exposed. We'll bring stuff to the light. Actually, stick with me. This is the type of show you probably want to hear. Maybe you want to hear a bunch of chismoso shit. Maybe you want to hear something that's going to, about jail. Something's going to take you to jail. I got stories like that. Scroll down. So, now let me jump back to this motherfucking show, baby. I just wanted to let you know what was going down, right? So, the last one I spoke about small business. I spoke about credit. And you have no credit or bad credit. Now, if you got bad credit and you owe a lot of debt, you're just gonna have to try to find out with these collection agencies if you can make a deal or not. And usually you have to pay a third of what you owed. So just pay the shit. Get it out the fucking way. And then follow my little recipe like I told you. Go get authorized user, get that shit up a little bit. Then you get your fucking your secure credit card. And after your secure credit card, when they shoot you your money back, it's no longer a secure credit card. Now you have an actual credit card. So now you're fucking building. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, man. So that's what I was speaking on before, right? But I also wanted to do a recap because I want you to remember that having good credit is the whole point of me telling you about this whole credit thing is that once you have this good credit and you do get those pre-approved credit cards, you will be approved because you got good credit. If you don't, then like I was telling you before also, was that you'll end up getting these soft or hard inquiries because you were denied, you know, a card or whatnot or whatever you were trying to get on credit. And because you were denied, you get a hard inquiry that stays on your credit report for 6 months to a year. And then it could affect you, especially if you have a whole bunch of them. You feel me? So you gotta be smart about all that kind of shit. So I wanted to let you know that. But if you have good credit and you go get this, you start this business and you get these cards, now you're building a business credit line. And it's over after that. You feel me? As long as you just know how to play the game. It doesn't matter about how many credit cards you got. It's about discipline. It's about utilizing this credit that you built over time and made it what you made it to be able to go grab shit when you need it. You mean for your business, because you never know what you need until you need it. So it's always good to have a couple credit cards on deck. You feel me? So that's one thing that I wanted to recap on. I also wanted to bring up the fact that I know I spoke on on a debit card for your business. Now understand, you can't just go into a bank and say you started a landscaping business and you want to get a debit card or a credit card. They're not going to do it. You have to go through the proper channels, the process, and go and get your petition notice, let it run through the ads, through the whatever newspaper that you got, local in your city, state, county, town, whatever, right? And then once you do that, money, you go down and you apply for your fucking business license. You know what I mean? And then once you do that, you take that to the bank. You know what I mean? Because when you get your business license, they give you a receipt, but you don't actually get your business license there, and then they'll mail it to you. But with that receipt alone, you can go into a bank and you can get a debit card or whatnot. And if you know you got good credit, then you can also get a credit card for your business and start building that credit line ASAP. You feel me? So I wanted to let you guys know about that too. Also, I wanted to, like I said, I brought up already as far as I really reiterated on the fact of what a hard or a soft inquiry was. So try to avoid that kind of shit, because you don't want to be putting that shit on your shit until you're ready and you know you're going to be approved. And know that some of these Credit Karma, these other ones say you're already pre-approved, and you go do it with them too, because they'll trick you. And even on that own fucking site, they'll deny you, and then they still and they're not supposed to. Come on, these motherfuckers are enticing you, saying these motherfuckers, it's all good, and you go and do it, and then you get denied. Now you got a hard inquiry. Don't make no fucking sense, right? So I'm saying, duchas, don't do it. You feel me? And then I also wanted to bring up too that I had said that the system financially fucks us and keeps us broke, and they do, right? But that's because we have no education as far as financial situations. We're financially illiterate, you know what I'm saying? And it's either because we got no education or poor education when it comes to all this shit. You feel me? Don't let other people tell you about your business. You feel me? You should know everything about your own fucking business. When you go fuck with these other people, it's just to confirm what you already know. You feel me? And you let the pros deal with it. A third party. You outsource. But at the same time, you have to have at least some kind of knowledge of whatever you're doing and whatever you have to do, so that people don't fuck you over or play you out of pocket. You feel me? So, like I said, that's another little thing you got to keep in mind. You feel me? So that's the shit that I wanted to recap on when it comes to the first episode. You feel me? I just want to give you a breakdown because there's some shit I left out. And like I said, when I'm running through this shit, I'm just running through this shit, my boy. And sometimes you know how that is when you're running through yards, baby. You feel me? You don't remember what you see in the fucking yard. When you just run through that motherfucker from the front yard to the back, hop the gate, run through the alley, hop to the next fence, and run to ask you, hey, you see what was in that backyard? I didn't see shit. Motherfucker, I ran right through that motherfucker. You feel me? Anyhow, let's jump into the second episode, money, of the Chicano Power of the Dollar, money, where I wanted to talk about, I wanted to bring up a couple of key factors of what you need when you're starting a business. You're going to need resources, money. I want you to keep in mind and remember that when you're starting these businesses, money, on top of your business license, on top of your domain name, on top of your website, you're going to need resources. You're going to need capital. You're going to need a business plan. You're going to need some marketing strategies. You feel me? So, and you got to have an ideal idea of who you're attacking or where exactly you feel your product is going to sell best. You feel me? And we don't got to worry about, like back in the days, you need a seller's permit, you need a vendor's license, you need a peddler's license. Man, you need all kinds of shit. But now you got e-commerce, you got Shopify, you got Amazon. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways now to hustle money and to open up a second or third source of income. Well, you just relax and go to regular work every day. You got that money. You got shit working for you already. You just got to know how to play with shit. And I'm going to teach you. I'm going to game you up on some of this shit. So domain name, you can get from Squarespace. You can get from Wix. Or you can get from GoDaddy. Now, you can buy your domain name and they'll host your website on their platform. But they also have third parties that you can go through to also sell your merchandise, product, or whatnot, right? Whatever's tangible. They got third parties. But like I said, you can go to Shopify, Amazon, and a lot of other platforms that are open for business. You feel what I'm saying? And when you're doing all these things, money, when you're doing these things, G, you might need to outsource when it comes to graphics, websites, you pictures or whatever you need to get done. Here in the States, people hella overcharge. But you got freelancers from third world countries on these apps like People Per Hour, Fiverr, and I fucked with these people, and they do good work. I recommend them. You look into that. No matter what you need, whether it's a tech pack, a CAD file, a blueprint, a pattern maker, you know what I'm saying? Anything along those lines. These people do everything over there that you need done, and they do it on a professional level. I highly recommend them, and it's good numbers. You know what I'm saying? So you're not overpaying anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I did it. I did all this. Everything I'm telling you, I already did already. That's why I'm trying to break it down to you, so you don't make the same mistakes that I was making over and over, and keep on overpaying all these fuckers that, if they can get over on you, they will. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the streets, baby. Don't think it ain't. These fuckers will take your money fast. You know what I mean? So, understand that. I'm giving you this game so that you're aware of it, because I don't want you to get, to a certain point and then find out that you could have got it done over here for way cheaper. You feel me? And like I said, so I was talking about trademarks and patents and all that type of shit, right? And I was saying how I got a couple of good attorneys, and I'm not bullshitting. When I say I got the best attorneys you could find, I mean the best attorneys we could find in the hood. And I don't really mean it like that. These dudes are some Jew dudes. They're really good people, and they charge real good numbers, money. I was getting robbed in San Jose by the Intellectual Property Law Group, money. Now I'm going to do this law group over here, money, and they're reasonable. They're fucking highly intellectual, money. They give you the whole fucking rundown. They're not playing the old mechanic fucking shit on you, money, where they fix one thing and break something else. They're not doing none of that. These are fucking solid people, and I recommend them 100%. You feel me? And if you need their services, you get at me in my DMs, and I'll shoot the number to you. You feel me? But eventually I'm gonna be pushing and putting the number on my show so that if you guys do need services, you can go holler at these people. You feel me? And just let them know I sent you and whatnot, and that way you get taken care of properly. You feel what I'm saying? And also, you gotta know that when you're dealing with like People Per Hour or anybody that's dealing with your invention, your product, your idea, you want to make sure that you have an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, right? Now, NDA you can get for free on the internet. You can download it, but an NDA, depending on what you get, especially if it's for free, it's not gonna be too broad as far as coverage goes and protection. You feel what I'm saying? And you might have some shit already on a patent. Not provisional or provisional, already, on deck over there. But it's always good to secure everything at every angle. So because of this, money, you want to make sure that you go maybe a little bit more further than an NDA, maybe get a unilateral agreement where a unilateral agreement is going to be a little bit more in depth when it comes to protection, and that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have a condom, baby. You're going to use a whole fucking condom. You want all the protection. You don't want half of the protection. You know what I mean? So, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you get the protection you need, my boy. And I paid $500 for my unilateral agreement, money. And eventually, I'm gonna pass that shit on one of my episodes on the strength, money. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot these lawyers on the strength because it's gonna save you thousands of dollars. Real life shit. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be showing you guys my patent that I had got that was approved. So getting a patent approved, that's some serious shit, money. Motherfuckers throw big ass parties. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just made it happen though. And like I said, I went through all the basic bullshit to where I kept on getting fucked. To where I had to learn the shit myself so I could stop getting fucked. Just like these cameras, money, and this whole setup. I didn't know how to do none of this shit, but I was paying people for this shit, and we kind of had disagreements on little things to where I say I ain't gonna be arguing with nobody, and I ain't gonna be paying all kinds of crazy numbers, so I'm gonna get the shit myself and learn how to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything, money. You feel me? If you really want to do something, you gotta make it happen, money. Don't waste your fucking time in a bar doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to bars. I don't waste my time doing that shit. I don't drink. I like to remember what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be all fucking drunk. I don't like my kids to see me one way and then see me regular. You feel me? I ain't doing it. You feel me? So we gotta be disciplined, money, in every way you can think of. And I try to stay disciplined as much as possible. Now, let's talk about co-branding, money, brand ambassadors, and influencers. Influencers are just people who are social media famous, but it's a good marketing strategy to utilize some of these people to get your product out there, depending on what your product is. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got brand ambassadors. Brand ambassadors are going to be someone like a musician, an athlete, you know what I'm saying? And people of that stature, entertainers, you feel me? And that's also another good marketing route to go. You feel me? Looking for some of these people. You just want to make sure that whoever you pick is someone that represents your brand in a regular way. You know what I'm saying? It's them. You feel me? It fits them. It's a part of their regular process, their regular day. It's what they do. It's whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what they are. So that's what you want to look for. You feel me? And that's a brand ambassador. Now co-branding is nothing more than what Taco Bell did with Doritos. You know what I'm saying? As far as the shells. That's co-branding. You know what I'm saying? That's also another way. You know, if you got a homie that really got some brand that's out there, and you're coming out with a new brand and you want to, you can do a co-branding little shit with him so that your brand gets represented with his brand, but you're really piggybacking on old boys, small business. You feel me? But that's how we have to do it. Everybody has to work hand in hand to get the next motherfucker up. You feel me? And as long as we all keep on doing that shit, then we'll all build our fucking temples, money. You feel me? But as far as strategy goes and marketing, homie, like I said, I recommend you look into all that. Now, like I told you before, money, you can start a business tomorrow, money. That don't mean your shit's gonna fucking sell. You know what I'm saying? You can have money too. That don't mean your shit's gonna sell. You can spend a lot of money like it was, but that don't mean your shit's gonna sell. You gotta have a good marketing fucking scheme, a strategy. How you wanna attack the market, the demographics. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do all the numbers. I mean, there's a way to do shit, money, so that you won't fail. Success is the only option. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways where you can start a second or third source of income, like I was telling you before. You can go through Alibaba, which is a wholesale platform with a lot of businesses there, right? And they have a lot of these private, they have a lot of vendors that do private labels. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your own shit, then make your shit and send it back. Sweaters, jackets, pots, vacuums, coffee machines, cameras, whatever the fuck you want, honey. They'll slap your fucking last name on that motherfucker, boom, you sell it. You go on Amazon, you can sell shit on Amazon. You go on Amazon, open up an account to sell, you find out what sells the most on there, they have all the analytics, then you go into Alibaba, you buy the same product, then you resell it right there, honey. You feel me? You find a strategy in the way how you can do all the shipping and handling and all that kind of shit. It's real simple shit. You feel me? You can sell through Amazon, you can sell through Shopify. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways to have a second and third source of income through e-commerce. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it was back in the days for us. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you also got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got TikTok, you got fucking Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And all these other fucking platforms, money, Snapchat and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many ways to get your product out there, G. So it's a no-lose situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just understanding what you're doing and how you're gonna go about it. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with playing the middleman. I was going through a middleman. I was going through Bandana Canada to get some bandanas that I needed done. Come to find out, he's not even the fucking main source. The main source is in China through Alibaba. So he was smart for that. He went, he's a middleman right now through maybe 2 or 3 different companies that he found on Alibaba, and he has that product. So all he's doing is you're ordering 1,000 bandanas, he's ordering it from them, sending them to him and sending them to you, or directly to you. Whichever way, you know, saves him money. More than likely, he buys everything going to him because you can ship you all in one shot for cheaper. You know what I mean? Because it'll come bulk. rather than you just doing a little bit or whatnot. And if you're doing shipping through the sea or if you're doing it through the air, there's a fucking, you know what I mean? It's all cost different parts of money. But this guy did that. You know what I'm saying? So we can do it. Everybody can do that shit, money. It's real simple shit, money. You feel me? And it's not a lot of shit, so you don't go too much out your way. And you can start small. You don't gotta start big. You don't gotta be the biggest motherfucker in the block. You start little. And you expect growth, though. You feel me? And to expect growth, you gotta put into that shit. You know what I mean? But it's all about being smart. And like I said, having a good strategic plan on how you're gonna attack this shit. Now, I'm not gonna keep you too much longer, man. Like I said, man, this is the Chicano power of the dollar, money. And I appreciate you guys spending your time with me today and giving me a chance to introduce the show to you. Now, like I said, the next show, these are all gonna fall back to back to back, and we're gonna keep on going, money, until we head for the fucking Wall Street, baby boy. You feel me? I'm out. Now, I ain't gonna talk all educated, intellectual, articulate. I ain't doing all that shit. I'm gonna get at you like we in the garage, and I'm just hollering at you, and then you know what's going down, so you can get this shit popping.